Hey, it's Rockin' Larry Lockin here. Hey, so we've got it's basically it's one message from the 12th dimensional Pleiadian collective of the plasma lightning beings, excuse me. They first want to talk a little bit about their perception of the Blu-ray souls, the Starseeds, where they're from, who they are, what they do. They're going to talk about that first, and then they're going to go into Pleiadian energy. They're going to talk about Pleiadian energies, what the Pleiadians are like, how they perceive, how they would describe the Pleiadians. That's a 12th dimensional plasma lightning collective from Pleiades. And so we're going to start off with that, and this is a little bit clearer version, I hope. And we're also live on Twitch as well, but I really don't dig them too much because I can't seem to get my stuff to record onto there, even though it says it's going to. It does not do it. So we're going to go ahead and get started. First one's going to be about their perception. And no, I transcribe it, and I'm trying to use other voices instead of just my own all the time. It was either this or Snoop Dogg. So here we'll see what this guy can do with my thoughts.
A starseed originates from another planet star system, galaxy, or dimension, whose soul chose to incarnate on Earth. More specifically, Blu-ray. Starseeds are advanced spiritual beings that came here on a sacred mission to assist humanity. They are susceptible empaths with advanced spiritual gifts, such as heightened intuition, psychic abilities, energy, healing skills, and a deep connection to spirituality and their divine purpose. Blu-ray starseeds are said to have originated from the star system of the Pleiades, and have connections to the blue color, ray, and blue flame. Their core galactic trait is empathy, and their ray color association is with the divine will, power, courage, and strength. While star scenes from other systems may embody the traits of their system's ray color, Blu-ray starseeds carry the energetic frequency and wisdom of the Blu-ray. The Blu-ray represents purification, protection, faith, willpower, strength, and courage. As such, Blu-ray starseeds are powerful spiritual beings with an intense drive to serve, lead, and make a positive difference on Earth through their gifts. Their sense of spirituality and empathy is central to who they are. Please show some love to this channel by subscribing and clicking the like button. The pineal gland has origins of Blu-rays. The concept of Blu-ray starseeds originates in spiritual and metaphysical beliefs about different types of souls with unique cosmic origins, gifts, and missions. According to these beliefs, Blu-ray starseeds come from the Blu-ray of creation and bring divine qualities to Earth. Blu-ray starseeds are said to have incarnated on Earth from highly advanced star systems such as the Pleiades, Sirius, Andromeda, and Arcturus. They volunteered to be born on Earth during this tremendous spiritual awakening and transformation to aid humanity's ascension. These old soul starseeds carry high vibrational energies and spiritual wisdom. They aim to facilitate healing, empowerment, and spiritual awakening on Earth through their innate spiritual gifts. Some light workers believe Blu-ray starseeds were previously incarnated in Atlantis and Lemuria. They possess the ancient wisdom and mystic knowledge of highly advanced extraterrestrial civilizations. As spiritually evolved souls, Blu-ray starseeds act as cosmic scribes, writing the galactic records of humanity's journey on Earth. They ground sacred transmissions from source energy into the collective consciousness to inspire spiritual growth. Common traits of Blu-rays. Blu-rays often exhibit common personality traits and characteristics that set them apart. Here are some of the most notable qualities of Blu-ray starseeds. 1. Empaths. Blu-rays tend to be highly empathic. They intuitively pick up on the emotions, energy, and intentions of others. This enables Blu-rays to easily connect with people on a deeper level. However, their sensitivity also makes them overwhelmed in crowded or chaotic environments. Learning to set healthy boundaries is essential for an empathic Blu-ray. 2. Sensitive. In addition to being empathic, Blu-rays generally tend to be highly sensitive. They notice subtle energies and nuances that may go undetected by others. Loud noises, bright lights, and strong Smells may be overstimulating. Blu-rays benefit from finding soothing environments that honor their sensitive nature. 3 healers. Many Blu-rays feel drawn to healing modalities and are natural caregivers. They intuitively know how to nurture and support others on their life journey. Blu-rays often become energy healers, nurses, therapists, counselors, or volunteers. Their compassionate heart and healing gifts are significant assets. 4. Old souls. Despite their youthful appearance, most Blu-rays are old souls. They display maturity, wisdom, and depth beyond their years. Blu-rays often understand complex philosophical concepts and feel most comfortable relating to the elderly. They are thoughtful, introspective, and highly intuitive. 5. Drawn to nature. Blu-rays feel a deep connection to Mother Nature and the elemental kingdoms. They thrive when surrounded by trees, flowers, animals, crystals, and stones. Time spent in nature helped soothe and recharge their energy. Blu-rays have a natural affinity for caring for the earth and protecting the environment. Blu-ray mission. Blu-ray Starseeds have an essential spiritual mission here on Earth. Their purpose is to spread light, love, and peace. They have an innate desire to be of service through healing and teaching. Many Blu-rays are natural energy healers. Their empathic and sensitive natures allow them to understand people on a soul level. Intuitively, Blu-rays can channel energy through their hands to help heal physical, emotional, and spiritual wounds in others. Their healing touch brings excellent comfort. Teaching and sharing knowledge is also part of Blu-ray's soul mission. They want to guide and inspire others towards enlightenment. Blu-rays often teach through their actions, leading by example. They demonstrate patience, non-judgment, and unconditional love. Their calm demeanors are soothing, and people seek Blu-rays out as counselors or mentors. Blu-ray Starseeds are essential as spiritual leaders for the new age. Their vision is for humanity to awaken, and they wish to help facilitate this global shift in consciousness. By living the virtues of love, peace, and humility, Blu-rays exemplify higher consciousness in action. Their light touches and illuminates the lives of many. The Blu-ray's gift is showing others the power of inner light. Their purpose is to be a spiritual beacon, shining brightly through the darkness. Recognizing your Blu-ray energy, Blu-rays often have a vital purpose and desire to serve others. Their intuitive abilities tend to be very strong. Sometimes even psychic, vivid, or lucid dreaming is also shared among Blu-rays, as they can more easily connect with higher realms and channel information in the dream state. Some key signs that you may be a Blu-ray include feeling like you have a critical mission or purpose on Earth. You may feel driven or strongly urged to help others, spiritually awaken and raise the collective consciousness. Natural empathy, compassion, and desire to heal or counsel others. Blu-rays often take on the pain of others and have a healing vocation, powerful intuition. From a young age, you may often know things before they happen, have prophetic dreams or visions. A lot of people don't know this, but the best easily pick up on other people's thoughts and emotions. Frequent, bright, vivid, lucid dreams with spiritual symbols and messages. Your dream life is very active. You have an innate understanding of spiritual concepts. You are drawn to mysticism, sacred geometry, quantum physics, and other metaphysical interests, seeing energy fields, auras, or entities. Some Blu-rays are clairvoyant and can visually see subtle energy. Constant sensation of being an outsider looking in. You may feel like a stranger in a strange land and disconnected from normal society. Increased sensitivity and hyper-awareness. Loud noise, crowds, clutter, and chaos easily overstimulate you, preferring solitary time. You may need extra alone time to recharge from social interactions. Too much sensory input drains your energy. Trouble relating to others. You may feel at odds with societal conventions and struggle to find those who understand you. You may have Blu-ray origins. If many of these traits resonate with you, trust your intuition and inner knowingness. As you continue awakening your cosmic lineage challenges for Blu-rays, Blu-rays often face unique challenges. As they navigate their spiritual paths, some everyday struggles include feeling misunderstood. Blu-rays tend to process the world differently than most people. Their perspectives often need to be understood by friends, family, and society. This can leave Blu-rays feeling isolated and frustrated. Finding a supportive community is critical. Taking on others' energy. Blu-rays easily absorb other people's emotions and energy with their highly empathic natures. Learning to set firm boundaries and clear unwanted energy is essential for Blu-rays to maintain balance. Daily spiritual practices help strengthen their energy fields. Difficulty setting boundaries. Since Blu-rays want to help others, they can give too much of themselves. This depletes their energy reserves. Blu-rays need to prioritize self-care and know when to step back. Setting clear boundaries allows them to be of service without burnout. Prone to depression. The pressures of their missions combined with loneliness from feeling misunderstood can lead some Blu-rays to depression. They need to voice their struggles and seek help when needed. Connecting to their divine purpose is an antidote to depression. Coping with empathy. As a Blu-ray starseed, you have a strong sense of empathy and can be overwhelmed by others' emotions. Learning to manage your empathy is crucial for your well-being. Be gentle with yourself and listen to your needs. Find a balance between opening your heart and feeling grounded in your energy. Yours is an essential role in anchoring more love onto the planet at this time. In closing, self-discovery. As a Blu-ray starseed is challenging yet rewarding. Knowing your origins and spiritual purpose can provide comfort and direction in difficult times. Though empaths feel intensely, finding strength in the community and focusing on your inner wisdom allows you to embrace your gifts. The key to thriving as a Blu-ray is accepting yourself completely. CDAC. Living authentically and walking a spiritual path aligned with your soul. Though the empathic powers can be overwhelming, initially learning to set healthy boundaries and manage energy allows you to master your intuitive abilities. Your sensitivity makes you perfectly equipped for the light work and healing you came here to do. The more research on Blu-rays is still needed. Trusting your inner guidance and resonance provides the answers. You seek many excellent books and online groups are available for those wanting to go deeper. Most importantly, know that you are never alone. Connecting with other starseeds brings hope and purpose to your cosmic journey. The world needs your gifts now more than ever. Have faith in your spiritual calling. Develop self-care rituals that sustain you and allow your soul's radiance to shine bright. You have an essential role to play in humanity's awakening.
Yeah, okay, so that was the first part right there, and then they're going to go into what they think Pleiadian energies are. They came to me, I've been thinking a lot about Blu-rays again lately here, off and on, and I did talk about them not too long ago as well, and so they came to me with that, but this next message, or, they came to me, when they came to me, I was thinking about the Blu-rays. They knew that I was, and we kind of got into that a little bit. But this next one I'm going to play for you is something that they were really, they were adamant about me getting out there. I felt like at first they were adamant about telling me. I'm like, well, you don't have to tell me. I've only been dealing with this collective for about, 6 or 7 months or so, since their ascension and the 12th dimension coming into fruition in Pleiades. But plasma, lightning, it's plasma's a pretty big deal right now. So, everything for a reason, but they really wanted me to get this next point out about Pleiadian energies and what their view is and how they would describe Pleiadian energies if they were asked to, personally themselves. So we'll go ahead and get into that. Yes, I see everybody commenting in there. I've got, I'm trying to do something experimental and have this go on Twitch as well. I'm trying to give them one last chance to get their shit together over there, while I get my shit together, I guess, too. But we'll go ahead and go into that. But let me just see real quick. Hey, yeah, what do you think I'm doing? I don't know. let's see, I'm levitating right now. No, let's see. Yeah, hi everybody. Hey man, I saw you comment earlier. So, sister, hey, how are you? Yeah. Okay, everybody. Well, let's go ahead and go with their take on energies. Let me get it to the right. Make sure I'm on the right place though. Okay. Let's see. All right.
People often wonder what Pleiadian energy is.
Pleiadian.
Gear ones, as the 12th dimensional plasma lightning being collective, will tell you. It is a concept that connects people, the energy, the wisdom of the Pleiades star system. Think about the Pleiades as a concept for a second, and not just a place. It's a concept, it's a metaphor. Strength, it's energy. It's everything at its highest, fullest potential of life forms. Of individual situations and scenarios, it's an energy. It's a human race, so powerful that they can just stay home and guide their energies out, like when you see flickers of lights of us. Little blue flickers of lights, or different colors of indigo lights. We are there everywhere with you. We are the consciousness center of the Milky Way galaxy. There are other star systems too that play a vital role in this. Andromeda, Arcturus, Sirius, Lyra. Of course, but we are the consciousness. We are a concept. We are an idea. The Pleiades, as you know it in the third or fifth, fourth dimension, does not have life in this reality anymore. None whatsoever. They exist in the fifth dimension and higher. It was mainly 5 through 11D, 5 through 12D now. With the fifth dimension, eventually that'll kind of give way to just a sixth through a th dimensional reality. But the Pleiades is an energy. Yes, they are. Beautiful human life forms on their planets when they're inhabiting their bodies. Of course, especially in the fifth, sixth, and seventh density or dimension. But we are an energy. Think of that. We're an energy, dear souls. We learn energy of love and energy of wisdom. Okay, we're an energy, like our elementals, our fairy kingdoms, our wisps, our sprites, our nature. It's energy. Pure and simple. And what? What are the only things that exist in the universe? Energy, vibration frequency, plasma crystal, quantum. Here you go. We're adding to the word list the only words that matter in the existence. Energy, vibration frequency, plasma crystal. Energy, vibration frequency, plasma crystal. See those words, get to know those words over and over again. You could even throw love in there. But love is an energy. Love is purely an energy. The most powerful energy there is put in energy nonetheless. High frequency vibrations connect people with celestial beings, connect lower realms with higher round people. This vibration is said to connect all of life that is together. Together. This is a way for you to remember your energy signature, and your oneness and uniqueness. It is said to be the way to karmatic past, perhaps your DNA. You might ask how Pleiadian energy is experienced. That's a good question. Some say that energy can be experienced through meditations. Some says leading energies can be experienced through books. Some safety energy can be experienced through astrology. These are all true. They sure can. Because we felt it before, dear souls. What are some of the benefits, you might ask, of having that Pleiadian energy of access, tapping into it? Of all that is, especially Blu-ray souls out there from Pleiades. Oh, it can help a lot. Pleiadian energy and Blu-ray energy go hand in hand. They can help you to help other souls to activate and strengthen their own healing abilities. The Pleiadian energy is there for you, to help you reach your fullest potential or reach your greater purpose in whatever incarnation you may happen to be in at the time. Absolutely. We use symbols, we use various signs, we use light codes, lots of light codes, not just drawn out codes and simple symbols there to remind you, but light blinking light codes. And we'll talk about that one at another time. United, Plasma Lightning Collective, from 12th dimension of Pleiades, and we love you very, very much in this time that we're in right now. We all love you. All the lightning loves you and all the plasma beings within our collective and the lightning beings. We had plasma and lightning yet. We are a plasma lightning. Our beings, our plasma beings are gorgeous. Some of them are a clear. They're just like a clear looking outline, like a clear plasma. Some of them are a gold looking color. Hey, there's even a small collective that are silver. As far as our lightning collective goes, we have lightning souls that are yellow, ones that are blue, ones that are white, ones that are golden. One of them's sort of a silver. We'll see. It's more white though, actually. Those colors are the lightning. That's what we have. It's like lightning striking up the sky. Lightning lightning up the sky. Yes, sir. Dear soul, it's amazing. It truly is the Pleiadian energy. The Pleiadians is a reality, but it's also a concept. You understand a true concept? Okay, you will get to understand as we move forward. Also, you'll understand your souls. That there's so much out there that has not been told yet because there's so much to cover as to your galactic history. Who you came from, that race, that multiple races in one collective that came here, trillions of years ago, to form the galaxy. Quintillions, you might even say, it's so infinite and that's old and that old. They never did begin. So there is no timetable. There is no timetable. The energy is there for you to access from now, and until the proverbial, which there never will be, end of time. But there are things that you have yet to learn. Every technology, for instance, every trait, the even traits that you think are bad, like shape-shifting per se, you know that shape-shifting was used for a greater good. In some cultures, for some reasons, it was for some places. And for some ideas, it was necessary to be able to do that. Some of your beings that were of the light had the ability to shapeshift as well, to adjust to the situation they were in when need be. There is lots to know, what's not. And these things will come to you, sooner rather than later, which leads us into our next, dear ones. Keep your hearts and your minds open now more than ever. You are the Starseeds. You are the light workers that are here to anchor in a new era. Heal. A new time. The golden age, you might say, the age of Aquarius. Something our host has had problems with before, that he has grown out of Finn. Wishing ill will or speaking negatively, in arrogant ways about political leaders around you and your nation. We would encourage you to remember your mission here. Starseeds, and stay neutral. Cannot engage in this. Learn from it, like our host here, his internet. Well, I think your shoulders it leads. Further selling chaos, further sowing division. When you talk ill, we'll just at random about somebody who's in charge. Especially in the initial stages. One of your administrations. So work with fellows. Lightworker is fellow earthquake souls and fellow angels. There's no reason why we can all together in a without complexities. We got dark ones. We got forces trying to get in the way. You will work themselves out, but you are the example. It's time to be the leader. It's time to let your true light shine and be as neutral as often as you possibly can. Be neutral to just about anything you're in so you can understand. And look at both sides. Don't just be neutral to get out of having to avoid a confrontation. No, not at all. You're looking above that even. You're seeing where confrontation for any reason is not a valid one, really, on a grand scale. And your souls. We appreciate all the hard work that you've been doing. The efforts you've been making already for humanity. Don't say we don't. We really appreciate that, is what I'm saying. Dear souls, we appreciate everything that you do. And at the end of the day, we're just all part of creation, looking to get back to the source, even these dark entities that have manipulated and tried to control your planet and have controlled your galaxy and planet. But that's how a parasitic mindset will work. It's very one-dimensional, very great-oriented, but really without thinking anything through. So what happens is it becomes more and more obvious to somebody is the fact that a color is a certain color. It's more obvious in the sky appearing to be blue. That's not the case that it's not really blue. It reflects blue, but still, you get the point. Here are different shades of it. And that's what that is, for sure. We also wanted to say that has systems change as paradigms break down. As you move into a more fifth-dimensional state of consciousness, things will change, of course, like you've heard possibly the monetary system changing. Of course it will to a casual society at some point. There's always a transition phase though, and it'll be great ideas that are put into place that'll work temporarily until we move along to that point. See, these are all things that are going to come into fruition. It's just a matter of being patient, being vigilant, and staying aware. Absolutely. To close your souls, the 12th dimensional, plasma, lightning collective from Pleiades, would like to say that while it's very important to set the example, to show your leadership, to show who you are, to let your light shine, just be who you are and be mindful of your thoughts, and be mindful of negative expressions voiced. We would ask that you please do that. We would also, though, ask that you understand much of your history has not been revealed. No star season, light workers are starting to get a really good idea on how it came about, in some sort of a linear term. But those who are not aware, those who are not are going to be so surprised and thrown off guard. That's what we mean about. Can you get a person's perception? Or, I understand where they come from, but it's important to be there to answer questions for people. You are the leaders. You are here for mission. At this time, you are here to answer those questions from people that may have shunned you. Now, maybe they're curious and they want to know. You will with ease rise above it, and when the time comes your souls, you'll be right there for them. And a lot of you have already engaged in this, and we're still very blessed and pleased for that. As everything comes out into the forefront though, as far as disclosure, I think Dar's souls are looking him. Roughly me. I think everybody has already experienced a disclosure except for the federal government of the United States. They're the only ones that don't know this area that they exist yet and probably digress. Your souls, of course, they know. But it's the more and more they continue to let it lie, the more and more of a joke they look, so we'll just play it out and write it on out to the line. The cosmic line, as you might say. Human beings, like we've said, are all over the universe. But it's not just that it's intelligences. It's an intelligence, the human race more advanced, the humanity. Not just a little bit more advanced, quite a bit more advanced. Because they have not had dark rulers, generally speaking, dwelling on and dulling out, rationing their technology, the technology out to the people, so they can use them for what's perceived to be their own greedy purposes. So, dear souls, it is important that you strive for open and truthful communication with all. Those that you deal with. There are challenges in communications with skeptics. They often dismiss your experience or your insight, whatever it may be. It cannot be unseen once you see the truth. You cannot go back. It's just, you cannot unsee things true. Dear ones, it is true. It is true. And one thing else we would like to go back and say is this. A lot of souls, a lot of ancient souls, The vibe with the Pleiades. It reside in Pleiades. Their souls are older than the Pleiades. They're not from the Pleiades originally. They're from somewhere outside of our galaxy. But the Pleiades represents a principle to them. A principle of all that is good and all that is diverse in so many ways, of all sorts of different varieties, all sorts of looks, one common sort of eye shape. Look, sort of. Those kind of things, features accentuated, but also different varieties of pop culture, whether it's rainbows, whether it's tie-dye, whether it's bright colors, or whether it's goth or wick or witchism. That's not a word, your souls. We just like to throw that in there. But witches and goth come from Pleiades, rainbows, unicorns, beautiful rolling hills of dusk gardens. And colors come from Pleiades. Pleiades is a very diverse, the most diverse place you could ever be, yet all in tune with each other at the same time. And we'd also like to say this again, dear, back to the topic at hand here. You cannot unsee something once you witness it. Therefore, and of course, this definitely underscores, dear souls, build beneath layers of societal norms. There's the transformative power of awareness. On the other hand, there exists a considerable group of people who choose to ignore the topic of disclosure altogether for a multitude of reasons. This group often finds themselves deeply entrenched in their daily routines, preoccupied with the mundane aspects of life, and as a result, they exhibit a disinterest in exploring these profound revelations. Within this same demographic, there are individuals who consider themselves spiritual workers or practitioners. Ironically, many of these individuals actively choose to overlook or discredit our messages in any discussions surrounding extraterrestrial and multidimensional disclosure. They often question the necessity of focusing on such revelations, arguing that attention should instead be directed toward personal spiritual development during these transformative times. While this is only partly true, it is important to focus on your vibrations during these times, but it is also important to understand your connection to the greater whole of existence. However, many of these beings seem to lack the understanding of their spiritual connection to the wholeness of creation and the interconnectedness of all existence. They are often only aware of their own inner light, yet they remain fearful of expanding beyond the familiar boundaries of the physical realm, thus limiting their own growth and understanding. While it is essential for each individual to maintain their unique perspective on existence, it is crucial to recognize that certain foundational truths remain evident. The process of disclosure is imperative for awakening the collective consciousness to the myriad of hidden realities that have deceived humanity for ages. If these truths remain unaddressed, the forces behind the deceptions would continue to operate unchecked, ultimately hindering the ascension of many souls and obstructing the creation of your new earth. Simultaneously, the increasing awareness of our presence has acted as a catalyst for awakening those who have long been trapped under a controlled narrative, effectively enslaved by misinformation and manipulation. As more information continues to be exposed, the revelation of the dark operations occurring behind the scenes will begin to diminish the activities of those who operate in the shadows. Once humanity become aware of these hidden agendas, the dark cabal on your planet can no longer pursue their dark objectives with the same level of secrecy and effectiveness. For many of you who have long been aware of this information, it may seem that what is being presented to the public is merely a soft disclosure, a gentle introduction to the deeper truths that remain concealed beneath layers of societal norms and historical narratives. This gradual unveiling of information, though it may appear to be subtle, is not to be underestimated. It serves as a crucial gateway for those who are just beginning to awaken to the broader realities of existence. As more individuals begin to engage with these ideas, It fosters an environment ripe for discussion, exploration, and ultimately transformation. Nevertheless, it is essential to recognize that this represents a significant and positive step forward in the collective shift of awareness among humanity. The act of bringing these truths to light, no matter how gently, is a catalyst for change that encourages critical thinking and personal growth. It invites people to question long-held beliefs and to seek out knowledge that has often been obscured or dismissed. Understand that all will be exposed that has been hidden, and all will witness the truth whether they believe it or not. As you embrace this unfolding, you are not just passive recipients of information, you become active participants in shaping the future of your galactic society. The revelations that emerge, no matter how incremental, play a vital role in guiding you toward a more enlightened and harmonious existence, where understanding and compassion reign supreme with eternal love and deep respect. We are with you. We are all part of the divine, creational source flow of all. That is that consciously goes and goes and goes, and it doesn't stop. With that being said, we are the 12th dimensional plasma, lightning collective, a collective of plasma and lightning beings, who are also plasma lightning. Figure that one out, your soul's little Pleiadian sarcasm for you. With that, on behalf of the entire Pleiadian nation and Pleiadian universe, this is the blue lightning of the collective, wishing a good one, and we'll talk to you in a minute. People often wonder.
No, they don't really often wonder too much. No, not really. Okay, so that was that, and yeah, it's late, and man, it took me forever to edit that out. All right. Well, peace out, everybody. Much love, and hope everybody's doing well. What do you think I'm doing? I like that question. Hey, what do you think he's doing? Not much, man. Getting ready to hit the sack. If I can get out of here. Yeah.